Yo, what's up guys, Shadow here and today I'm back again with another episode of my Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. So in the previous episode we actually caught a lot of Pokemon and we actually didn't do anything else. So in this episode we're gonna be making our way to the next town. So with that being said, let's get started. And we actually have to catch Pokemon in this route as well. So let's see what we find. And it's a Crobat, which is actually pretty great because Crobat's pretty fast and actually has a pretty good attack stats. So let's see if we can catch it. Let's actually put it to sleep with hypnosis so that catching it will be a lot easier. And it actually connected. I think it's catching it will be a bit hard because it's final evolution, but catching Zubat is pretty easy, so I don't know if the catch rate carries as well. So let's throw a Pokeball and let's hope that we can actually catch it on the first try because I don't have a lot of Pokeballs, sorry. And it broke out. So that lick didn't do any damage. How much? I think Spide would, and it failed. So yeah, I'll probably have to weaken it a bit because it's catching it might be really hard. And I also got a new laptop, so yeah, the game will look a bit better. And we actually paralyzed it, which is pretty damn good. And Leech Life actually is pretty bad in this generation. They actually fixed it in Gen 8, which is pretty great because before that it was, I think, 20 base power move, which was terrible. To be honest, bug type, they actually buffed bug types a bit by increasing the power of Leech Life in the new games. And one shake, two shake, and it got out again, and it can't move. Let's just go for another lick. And I actually also got a new controller, so yeah, I won't be making stupid mistakes all the time, hopefully. And this Leech Life is actually pretty annoying. We're actually confused as well. And Boo is too stupid to attack the Pokemon which is standing in front of it. We all almost died. I should probably switch out into Ripjaws, I think, because it does have Intimidate and it Crobat can't use Astonish because I think it's Ghost type attack, but it goes for Supersonic. This is actually gonna be a really, and we actually have nothing to hit it with. I did not think that through. So yeah, I'll have to use another Pokeball. And one shake, two shake, three shake, and we caught ourselves a Crobat, which is pretty damn good. And Crobat's data is added to the Pokédex. The bad Pokemon. It flies so silently through the dark on its four wings that it may not be noticed even when nearby. So let's just call it Bad Girl. So yeah, that seems like a decent nickname to me, at least. It might be really terrible to you, but that is your opinion. So dark cave. If a Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. So yeah, we have to get a Pokemon which I actually forgot the name of the move. So and let's actually heal up Boo. Let's go to the cave and catch another Pokemon. So we are actually going to get at least 2 encounters in this episode as well. We actually got 3 in the previous episode. And we found a Registeel. So yeah, I'm not getting this Registeel at all. And it might have self-destruct. So I can't go out into any other Pokemon. Because I think the So yeah, well, at least no one died. So yeah, we couldn't catch a Pokemon on this which is pretty annoying, but we'll have to deal with it. But Boo did gain 2 levels off of it, so it's not that bad. We already have actually 5 Pokemon, and even if it didn't blow itself up, I still would have I probably couldn't have caught that Pokemon anyways. I can't phrase my sentences today at all. Let's talk to this guy. I caught a bunch of Pokemon, let me battle with you. And Performer Noel is gonna send out a Rayquaza. Let's just go for a link because it is level 2, because if it was higher leveled we could have died, and let's hope it doesn't have Dragon Rage because everyone will die. So it doesn't, and we can take it out on next turn. So far the randomized Pokemon are pretty damn good. Well, most of them are legendaries, that's why. And we got a lot of EXP, and Boo grew to level 9. And he has an Abra. Let's just stay in and go for another lick. He actually has 4 Pokemon. And that will easily take it out. It's level 2. So if Boo doesn't die, it's gonna be pretty OP because its Gengar is pretty OP. So who actually is the strongest member now? So let's just stay into it because if Pearl can't do anything to an Azumarill. Let's just go for another lick. That did no damage at all. I hope that it doesn't start going for actually thought that Spite was Nightshade, so yeah, that's why I went for it. If you were wondering, let's just switch out into Pearl because Ghastly can't do anything to it. And let's hope I have good special move, which Water Gun is decent, but it is a water type, so it won't do anything. Could have gone for Rap though. Nah, actually that did a decent amount of damage. And why am I actually scared of a level 3 Azumarill is the question. And it barely survived. And with that, Pearl will get a level, which is good. And it did it. I'll just stay in and go for a water gun because Gravitrops won't take it that good, and I think its special defense is pretty bad actually. And we grew to level 9 and it learned refresh. I think it heals your status conditions. Oh, you're awesome. I like you. I look for Pokemon here every day. When I'm in the tall grass, I find all kinds of berries. If you like, I'd share some. I get your phone number? No, you suck. And there's Lyra, who's not my friend. I knew it was you, Shadow. How did you get past me? Here is something neat for you. Neat for surprising me, Shadow. And we obtained a VS recorder. The VS recorder can record your Pokemon battles. I have to go now. I won't let you pass me again. Well, you will fail, definitely. Let's go, Mary. And why I'm actually talking like that today, I don't know. We care about the traditional buildings around here. That's why even the Pokemon and Pokemon Center are painted a bit somberly to blend in. Yeah, that does make sense. So is it the color different in the city, or is it the same? Actually didn't pay attention. Let's seal up our Pokemon while we're here, and I think we'll have to go to Sprout Tower. So I'll have to buy some Pokeballs as well. Could actually get encounter after out of this town as well, but I'm not sure. And even if we could, I don't have a lot of Pokeballs, so yeah, there would be no point in going there. Let's battle this guy over here. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Let's just Developer Pie. That's a nice name. And I can't touch this Pokemon at all. Let's go out into Pearl. And do I actually have the EXP here? Because it would be pretty helpful at this point in the game, because it will be pretty difficult to train those Pokemon up without it. I fought hard and he didn't let me read out the text. Let's go down there. And we found a PP Max. And I am what did I even try to say right there? I'm actually not. I haven't watched. What I meant to say is that I haven't been watching the latest Pokemon Sun and Moon episode, because seriously, actually lost interest actually. Even though the newer episodes are more interesting than the previous episode. Well, from the clips I've seen at least. So I'll probably binge watch that show again. I was actually at the episode at which Mystery and Brock return. I actually saw those two episodes, and after that I didn't see a lot of episode. I just stopped watching it, and I actually binge watched JoJo, the first two chapters a few days ago, and it was pretty damn good. I like Joseph better though. In my opinion, he was a better character than Jonathan. Let's go out into Pearl. And yeah, that was a JoJo reference. Let's just go for a water gun and take it out. If I actually didn't pay attention, Boo could have died. Let's and we have to go out into Boo again. Boo is actually pretty powerful, strong. Well, it isn't that strong, but it is also pretty frail. Let's healing items, potion, Boo. These battles are actually taking a really long time. Let's think of a good question of the day. Question of the day is, which is your favorite ghost type Pokemon? For me, I actually don't know because I haven't used ghost type Pokemon that much. But Gengar is pretty awesome, and Mega Bennett also looks pretty damn cool, but it doesn't have a lot of good moves in my opinion. But its attack stat is, I think, 140 or 170. I actually I'm not sure. And what are some other ghost types? Well, now that I think about it, Decidueye is probably my favorite ghost type Pokemon because it's freaking amazing. The entire line is amazing. Well, Dartrix is a little bit weird, but yeah, Decidueye is really damn awesome. But Dartrix isn't a ghost type. Neither is Rowlet. And its Z move is also pretty awesome. So yeah, it's also my favorite level starter as well. And what are some other ghost type Pokemon? Giratina is pretty awesome. And other than that, yeah, that's about it. Golurk looks pretty damn cool, but haven't used it at all. Don't use it in competitive wilding as well because it's, I think, pretty slow. So yeah, and it's in a pretty low tier, I think. Let's just go out into Boo and go for Lick because it will do a lot of damage to the incoming Beldum. And actually, shiny Metagross actually looks pretty awesome. The gold, the silver, and I think it's, yeah, gold looks pretty awesome. And that did less than I actually thought. Maybe I'm overestimating Boo. Well, actually, Lick is a 20 base power move, and Ghastly's attack isn't the best. That's why it's not doing a lot of damage. And we defeated Liliana. And we're already at the top. I actually haven't played these games in a while. That's why I probably thought that it was longer, because when I was little, this area took a really long time to go across. Yeah, I tried to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Developer Christine sends out an Aeron. Let's just switch out into Pearl because it will be licking it to death will take a long time. Well, Ghastly wouldn't mind that, but I don't have a lot of time at the moment. I'm actually recording it at 2 AM in the morning because I don't have a lot of time to record these videos. That's why I haven't been uploading consistently like Pokemon Gaia, which I almost most of the episode I uploaded daily. And we defeated her, and I'm also thinking of making a different type of video other than a let's play one, because those ones are actually pretty fun to make, but at the moment I don't have a good idea for one, and it might have a psychic type attack, so I'll have to switch out. And it has curse, so this is gonna be a long battle. Should have gone for rap. And yeah, I definitely have to go for rap because it will deal damage every single turn, even if a little, it stacks up. So let's go for rap. And we missed rap. And in my opinion, rap should also lower the Pokemon speed because the Pokemon wrapped you, and we missed again. And grew to level 12, and no Cardinal's curse. If you weren't a ghost type, I would definitely teach it to you. Give up on curse. We aren't cursing anyone in this Let's Play. Well, in this episode at least. I might change my mind. Should is there any healing up to do? And yeah, should definitely heal up. Well, let's talk to this guy as well. And there's Sliver over there. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. So actually I forgot we don't have to battle Sliver. Sliver actually leaves, so we'll have to beat the old dude over there. And he has a C-Dot. Man, seriously, Boo needs to learn a different move because the battles are getting pretty long. But it can paralyze, which is has happened a lot, which is pretty good. And the game actually looks so much better now. It's pretty great. And we took out C-Dot, and he's about to send out a Cacnea. I seriously need to train a Pumbaa as well. I might do a training montage in the after this episode. Well, maybe after that episode, because I don't have a lot of time at the moment, and I'm gonna record 2 episodes in a row. That did a decent amount of damage, and it's going for leaves, but you can't kill me. And another one, and actually went for absorb, so we might have to go for 2 more. Nah, we don't. So yeah, that was pretty pathetic, to be honest. And we got decent amount of EXP. Yes, your trust is real. It is real. Let's go. So you showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Yeah, it actually can be. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. So why do you guys use them in Pokemon battles? He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. Well, I did defeat you. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Oh, and he uses the escape rope. That's actually, and we. Is this our first encounter? I think it is. If I'm wrong, I'll just release it afterwards. Let's it is a cherry, so I wouldn't mind releasing it. Let's go for a lick and let's hope we actually paralyze it, and let's hope we actually don't kill it. And yeah, we did paralyze it. So yeah, catching a cherry won't be hard. And I'm actually running out of licks, which might be a problem. Let's just hope we don't crit it. And we didn't, so I think one Pokeball will definitely do the charm. One shake, two shake, three shake, and it got out. Someone's playing hard to get. Let's go for another Pokeball, and this should be caught. One shake, two shake. This Cherim is seriously getting on my nerves. Last chance. One shake, two shake, three shake, and we caught the Cherim. Let's actually check out its Pokédex entry. During times of strong sunlight, its bud blooms, its petals open fully, and it becomes very active. Let's give it a nickname. I'm just gonna call it let's just call it Sunny. And where's a Y? Let's get that Pokeball as well. And it's actually an X accuracy. Usually there would have been an escape rope, so yeah, I'll have to go back to the beginning by foot, which will take some time. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. And we are challenged by Lady Wayne. So he's gonna send out a Vigoroth. Let's just put it to sleep. And he actually withdrew Vigoroth because Vigoroth couldn't do anything. And he actually has some pretty great Pokemon. That's a good thing that I actually put his mons to sleep, because I think Exploud learns Astonish or something. So yeah, that's why he went out into Exploud. So he could have killed me. And he's fast asleep. And doesn't he have soundproof? I think Hypnosis. Yeah, Hypnosis shouldn't be blocked by soundproof. Let's go for another water gun and take it out. So far, this battle is pretty easy. And Boo grew to level 13. Let's just stay in. He actually has 3 Pokemon. Let's go for another water gun. Vigoroth is actually pretty cool. Slacking was also actually really cool in the anime when Norman Slacking fought with Ash. But in the games, that ability just isn't the best. And it's actually the worst ability Pokemon could have gotten. That's the biggest nerf a Pokemon has gotten to this date. And yeah, let's stay in because Arbok will intimidate Boo and it won't do any damage. And Arbok is actually, so I actually have competitive. So did my special attack raise? I think it did. destroying it. What? I don't know for sure. That damage doesn't say yes. I think it doesn't have competitive because he did lower my defense and nothing happened. Let's go for another water gun. And he actually missed his tackle. I think you can't miss tackle in the newer gens. Or maybe you can. I don't know. And we took out our bot. And he actually gave us a lot of EXP. And we defeated Lady Vayne. Ah, excellent. He said that in a really weird way without anything about it. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. Well, I will destroy Faulkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. It's a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you. Well, we don't need Flash now. When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it on Bellsprout for example. So let's actually check if it got randomized or not, and it did, and Switcheroo is actually pretty terrible, so yeah, we can't use that. So guys, this is all the time for today's episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more content, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.